Hello everybody, welcome back to Empty Reactions, the lost leader of this YouTube channel where I do reactions to literally anything in order to get views to this damn channel. My name is Lil Uzi Vert, and for this specific Empty reaction, I'm going to be reacting to this latest Lil Uzi Vert single, Demon High. Let's go.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait, hold up. Already, I'm getting a really poppy vibe from this song. This does not sound like some trap Lil Uzi Vert type music, which I'll give it a few more seconds to actually make a judgment on it to see if it even sounds good. But in theory, this sound does kind of make perfect sense for who Lil Uzi Vert is as an artist. Like, I don't know if you guys have been seeing those videos of Lil Uzi Vert at the Cambodian weddings and the Palestinian weddings. If this is as poppy as I think it's gonna be, this song could very much be playing in the background of those songs. I've been talking way too much for only 8 seconds of a song, but I'm literally thinking, like, could Uzi be going mainstream, like pop mainstream? That would be awesome.
I feel the demons coming out of me. I won't ignite the flame.
Hey. Hey, hey, hey.
I won't forget your name.
Oh.
Coming out of me. I won't ignite the flame.
Yep, I was right in my guess in the first 8 seconds in, and oh my god, I can't believe how much that is actually working for me, to be honest with you. The chorus isn't as catchy or as strong as I would like it to be, but in terms of like the overall vibe that this song is bringing, it really matches Lil Uzi Vert's personality a lot. It actually kind of reminds me of how the kid Lil Roy went from being this like melodic trap artist to like massive pop star with that song Stay, which typically when I'm editing a video I would include a reference to what I'm talking about in the edit, but that song is so fucking massive I feel like even if I put 1 second of the song it will get blocked, so I'm not even gonna mess with that. But I use the kid Lil Roy as an example of like trap artists who try to go for a poppier sound, and it seems like Lil Uzi Vert is kind of doing something similar, so I'm not too mad at it so far.
And I sacrifice my own love just to feel your touch. And I cancel my whole wide world just to gain your trust. I sit back in my Rick Owens furniture. She don't give a damn about me, only care what money's worth. She did all my friends, but it feels like I touched her first. Now I understand the reason why I love. I can feel the
Ladies and gentlemen, Lil Uzi Vert is going full pop. Well, I don't know if this is necessarily indicative of what the whole Pink tape is gonna sound like, or if this is just a lead single, but I guess it sort of makes sense that he's making such a poppy song because I feel like in the past 2 years, we've seen how big of an artist Lil Uzi Vert really is. Uzi decided to drop Eternal Take like the first 2 weeks of the pandemic, and I don't remember exactly how much he sold, but I know he sold more than 150K, which is obviously very impressive. But then, like, I think either the next week or 2 weeks after, he decided to drop a deluxe album, like an extra album, and even that sold like 150K minimum. And also, side note, Lil Uzi Vert started that dropping a whole album as a deluxe version of the album that already came out. Telling you guys now, if you look at the trend of it, he started that shit. But anyways, so when you see Lil Uzi Vert selling that much for his last album, right? I'm sure all the executives or whatever label he's at are like, oh yeah, this guy has like massive pop appeal. How the fuck did this man sell so many copies 2 weeks into the pandemic? And so ever since then, I feel like they've been working together, both Uzi and the label, to be like, all right, Uzi, we're gonna make you a star. You can make whatever kind of music you want, but for the lead single, you have to do some 80s synthwave pop song. And then Uzi did like a shoulder roll and walked away. I don't know what went down. This is just hypothetical. All that to say, this makes perfect sense.
I feel your name coming out of me. I won't ignite the flame. I just don't feel the same.
It's interesting because I feel like the chorus isn't as good as it could be, but it still definitely feels like a Lil Uzi Vert chorus, which is kind of unique because that means he didn't fully give in to this pop style. If you're an Uzi fan, that you've heard a similar chorus to that before. So putting just a typical Uzi chorus over this like extremely poppy beat doesn't match 100%, but it does add a charm to it because it's so Uzi.
Kicking back, cooling out on the regular. I was never
okay.
Stayed on my grind like I'm Ryan Sheckler. If you do me good, that's a fur, that's a bird. Every time I hit the stage, make the crowd disperse. Always kill the show, my rider, it comes with a...
That beat drop actually surprised me when the trap beat came in because I fully expected this whole song to be just a typical straightforward, you know, pop song. But I mean, I'm not bad at the trap beat, to be honest. It actually, you know, probably is necessary for a lot of diehard Uzi fans that are like, what the fuck is this? I need some 808s and fucking hi-hats. But even that part that sounds more like trappish and he's like kind of rapping more, even that part, for whatever reason, I just had a vision of it being as a TikTok sound. And actually, now I'm making this realization that this is a TikTok song if I've ever heard one. And granted, I don't think they made this song specifically to make it sound like a TikTok song, but I just feel like, you know, this type of style of music and Uzi's personality just lends itself perfectly to the TikTok app. I'm gonna be interested to see how big this song becomes in the US, if it like goes really big or it flops. Because Uzi's singles typically aren't the things that push him over the top, it's his albums. Those are the things that people always talk about.
Always kill the show, my rider, it comes with a hearse. Alright, that's enough, 2020, it looks like the purge. No matter what she do, I'm still into her. Coming above me, I won't ignite the flame. These girls, they're all the same. See, I told you your first day wasn't that bad. Cheer up, we're gonna have fun. Now you're here with me, you're gonna live forever.
Two things I noticed with that outro. One, I like that there's a concept to this song specifically, and I know that he dropped a video for this song, so I'm sure the video will capitalize a lot on that premise. This is the type of song that we'll be playing at a demon high school. I think that concept is fun, but that leads me to my second point. Interesting that Uzi went back to the demonic shit that he was doing, which I remember when Love is Rage Part 2 came out. I know there was a lot of controversy because he was doing a lot of demon shit. And after that, he kind of dropped it. So it's interesting to see that he brought it back up. And I know it kind of makes more sense now because this song is a premise. This is a song about being in a high school in hell. So all the demon shit that he talks about all the time makes sense in this context. And maybe he did it this way so that he can get away with it. But I just wanted to mention those two observations really quickly. But yeah, man, this song sounds like it could definitely be a very big hit. Like I said before, Lil Uzi Vert singles typically aren't amazing except for the one that made him famous, which was EXO Tour Life. So we'll see if Lil Uzi Vert crafted organically a song that is gonna go very viral. But yeah, man, that's gonna be my empty reaction to Lil Uzi Vert's latest single, Demon High.
Big type of swag. She wanna big type of swag. She wanna beep, she tryna